Hi everyone. In today's video, we're going to learn how to install Docker step by step, create your very first Hello World container to verify everything is working perfectly. And I'll also share a simple Docker commands cheat sheet to help you get started fast. So let's start it. First, open your browser and type Docker and click on install Docker desktop. Docker is a platform that packages an application and its dependencies into a read-only Docker image which is built and run as a container using Docker Engine. You can store and share images via Dockerhub to ensure consistent deployment across development, testing, and production. Now let's download Docker Desktop for Windows 64-bit setup file. While the setup file is downloading, scroll down and review the system requirements. You'll notice options like WSL2 backend, ARM, Hyper-V backend, but in this tutorial, we'll follow the WSL2 backend for 64-bit systems. Before installing Docker, make sure your system meets four important requirements. First, check whether Windows Subsystem for Linux WSL is installed. To check this, click on WSL link, copy the command WSL-version, open command prompt as administrator, paste the command and press enter to run it. It showed that WSL is not installed. If WSL is not installed, go back, copy the WSL-install command and run it to install WSL on your system. After running WSL install command, you can use WSL-version command to verify the WSL installed on this system. Also keep in mind that if you plan to use enhanced container isolation, you should have WSL version 2.6 or higher. Next, check second requirement that your system is running Windows 10 or Windows 11, 64-bit, preferably Pro, Enterprise or Education Edition. You can check this by pressing Ctrl Alt R on keyboard, typing Windows and press enter. It shows I have Windows 11 Pro in window detail dialog box. Alternatively, go to settings, then system and click on about to view your Windows version. It shows Windows 11 Pro, so I can check third requirement. For this, you need to enable WSL2 features. Go to the start menu, search for turn Windows features on or off, open it and enable both Hyper-V and Windows Subsystem for Linux features. Click OK and restart your PC to apply the changes. After restarting, check fourth requirement and ensure virtualization is enabled. Click on this virtualization link. You will see that you need to enable this option from your system BIOS setting. Visit your laptop manufacturer's website to find instructions for enabling virtualization in BIOS. For example, on my system's Dell XPS 159550 model, you can restart your PC. Press F2 to enter BIOS, go to the virtualization section, enable it, and click apply to save the changes and press exit. Once system is restart, you can confirm if virtualization is enabled or not by right-clicking on Startup menu bar to open Task Manager, go to the CPU tab and check if virtualization is enabled. Once all requirements are met, locate the downloaded Docker setup file by click on this folder icon, then right-click on setup file and run it as administrator. During setup, keep the default configuration settings, press OK and proceed with the installation. After installation, close the setup file and launch Docker desktop application. Read and accept agreement terms and conditions and wait for it to start running Docker engine. You can verify Docker is running by checking bottom left corner of this application window or open system tray by click on this icon and right click Docker application icon to check Docker engine is running. It may also display a WSL guide dialog box, but for now we'll simply close it. Now let's test the installation by running your first Docker image inside container. Open your browser, search for Docker Hello World, go to the Dockerhub official website. Firstly, set tag to latest and scroll down to copy this command docker pull hello world to get latest Docker Hello World image. Then open command prompt as administrator and paste this command and press enter to run it. You can verify the image was pulled by going back to Docker desktop, selecting the images section, and you'll see the Hello World Docker image. After the image is pulled, you can execute the command docker run hello world to run this image inside container. This will display a message confirming that the Docker image is running inside a container and ensure everything is set up correctly. If you come back Docker desktop, then you can see the Docker image is running and in container section, hello world Docker container existed. You can also confirm output message of hello world image on Dockerhub website. Moreover, you can sign up and sign in to your Dockerhub account. For sign in, you need to provide your registered email and password. Dockerhub is a cloud-based repository where you can store, share, and download Docker images. It offers different plans to support various needs. In the Docker Personal free plan, you get up to 100 image pulls per hour, one user access, along with one private repository. You can also sign in directly through Docker Desktop and easily push your Docker images to your Dockerhub repository. Finally, to learn more Docker commands, open a new tab, search for Docker CLI cheat sheet, and explore the official documentation. It includes useful commands for working with images, containers, and Docker Hub. And that's it for this video. If you have any tips or experiences, share them in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.